Hi everyone, it's me Vivi, and let's talk about Nitro-Fueled. So in terms of updates, we have Grand Prix to look forward to. Remember, the first one's gonna launch on July 3rd, which is gonna be part of this big update. Now with this big update comes a patch, which will include some fixes. The biggest issue with the PS4 version of Nitro-Fueled currently, well, the game suffers from data corruption when you're trying to complete all time trials. Here's what Beenox had to say regarding the current issue. You can find this over on Activision's website. PS4 players, we have identified that your saved data file has a chance to corrupt if the data for race ghosts in time trials becomes too large. This has impacted players who complete many time trial races. We've been working to properly fix the issue and it will be addressed in this patch. In the meantime, we recommend that PS4 players avoid playing time trials as a preventative measure. This issue should not occur for Nintendo Switch and Xbox One players. Alternatively, PS4 players have the option to backup save data on an external storage device or backup save data to the cloud as an extra precaution. Yes, many people have reported issues with the game corrupting your data, so I'm super happy that Beenox is listening and that they're paying close attention to feedback and all the issues we encounter. Well, duh, of course, dude, they would fix this data corruption situation. I mean, it's game-breaking. Yes, I understand, I agree with you, but you know what I mean. For example, in less than 24 hours, when the game launched, Beenox released a patch to make sure online mode for all versions of the game, Switch, Xbox, and PS4, would run smoother. They're listening. They even went to lengths to tweet where to report all of the issues you encounter. As a thank you for our patience and support, by the way, all players will receive 2,500 Whomper Coins as a gift for free. The gift is expected to launch within the next 24 hours up until July 4th. They explain that you have to win a race first. There's no specification on the mode in particular, but you have to be connected to the internet. You know, Whomper Coins, it requires internet connection. And after doing so, you go to the pit stop. Maybe it's already out. I tried it, nothing happened. Maybe it might be different for you. I'm not sure. Give it a try. Beenox goes more into detail for Grand Prix, reiterates that by completing challenges in Grand Prix, we unlock customization items. As for the track Twilight Tour, the brand new one inspired by levels from Warped, well, that one should download to your system. Interviews we had before during live streams with Andrew Petrie from Beenox, he said that content from Grand Prix which you would miss, I mean if you miss the season, everything would end up in the pit stop later. But then we have an interview with Thomas Wilson and Canadian Gaye before the launch of the game, stating that items you miss from the Grand Prix, it might take a while before we see them at the pit stop. And now on the website it says the items you miss at the Grand Prix, it may end up at the pit stop later. It's like they're using different words and basically they're all implying that all the stuff, customization items and characters you miss at the Grand Prix, there's not going to be an immediate transfer to the pit stop. It might take some time. So with the Grand Prix comes new items to the pit stop and characters, don't forget. The Nitro Squad, Megumi, Liz, Isabella, and Ami will be unlockable via the pit stop. Since the pit stop relies on a rotation system, just keep an eye out. They don't specify if the girls will always be available at the pit stop regardless of any rotation, but you know, keep an eye out. And talking about these girls, you can find a new render, I guess, of these girls, including Tana without the racer skins, on the official website, along with categories of challenges, weekly, daily, and all that. We don't have details on, you know, the specific names of the challenges, but we got some categories. Another thing they announced, items which come from the Grand Prix, which you will find at the pit stop, will have a percentage with the nitro canister. Using those items will basically multiply the amount of nitro points you get. All these items, when you use them, when you customize your character, it stacks up. And with nitro points comes leaderboards. The more points you have, the higher up you get on the list. You can earn points based on your performance while playing online multiplayer. You're given a number of points each time you complete a race in online multiplayer. You receive more points the higher your placement is when each race is over. First is the most, and 8th place is the least. The leaderboard is unlocked after you finish your first online race. Leaderboard rewards will be distributed on the first day following the Grand Prix and will reset at the end of each Grand Prix season. So it seems there's going to be a reward attached to leaderboards, from what I just read, from what I understood. unless I'm mistaken. But anywho, Grand Prix will require internet, meaning challenges are all online from the looks of things. From this one paragraph I read to you right now, and the stuff you see at the bottom of the page. There will be podium animations for top 3 racers, by the way. I've read this suggestion quite a few times online. There will also be a message of the day which will appear at the main menu. Is it to promote the pit stop? Who knows, we'll see. The rate at which you obtain Wumpa Coins will be adjusted. Keyword adjusted. I don't know if this means offline will increase. In my opinion, currently, the numbers you get offline, it's a bit too low. Yes, you could do Jungle Boogie over and over again, but if they increase the number, the rate, offline just a little, that'd be awesome. Now, there will also be information on the rate of Whomper Coins, meaning there's going to be a message popping up telling you how you obtained the number of Wumpas. And this is a big question the community has right now. How does the Whomper Coins system work? Well, about that, the best thing I could find is this tweet right here by user WumpaGem. It's very interesting and it explains how the distribution works. I've been reading on some of other people's experiences when playing Nitro-Fueled in terms of the rate of Wumpa Coins and all. Some are saying, well, the multiplier lasts 30 minutes. Some other people are reporting an hour. But regardless, the idea is on screen. Standard means the number you get without the multiplier. Simple. As for the rest, there you go, you got numbers. However, these numbers, I read stories like, hey, the numbers keep changing. So with that, I'm saying these numbers might change. But the idea, as I just said, it's there. Each track falls within a certain tier and all that. There's a multiplier online for a short while. Hey, one thing I'd like to add, since they're adding a report at the end of the race, you know, about the Wumpa Coins, how you got the specific number, I'm wondering, would they implement something like this for split screen, let's say, not for the Wumpa Coins, but just for the race in general? Their lap times, how many weapons they utilized, you know, something showing the record of how one performs during a race. That'd be fun. As for other things, the minimap will now show your character customized. Another cool thing, Velo mask will come with the patch for CNK bosses. I don't think this will switch Uka Uka in adventure mode, because if they do so, that would mean they got the voice for Velo for adventure mode. Now the weird thing is, my previous video talking about the whole Grand Prix and all that, the 30-minute video, there's a part where I mention you can hear Velo Mask's music in some of the gameplays. But now playing the game after launch, they have Uka Uka with his music, not Velo. I'm not saying Velo's mask, Velo's music replacing Uka's music. I guess you could just say that was a placeholder thing. But anyways, Velo is coming as a mask when selecting CNK bosses. That's pretty awesome. Last thing, there's a weird glitch I encountered. I'm just curious, okay? When playing online, the Wumpa Coins I earned wouldn't record at the pit stop, so what's up with that? I tried resetting the game, maybe it was a glitch or something, but no, I never received the Wumpa Coins I earned online, so what's going on? And that's it for the video, guys, okay? So with that being said, do the usual stuff, comments, questions, and stuff, leave everything, okay? And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you for watching.